welcome back to the channel. It's me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch, but you already know that because it's Wednesday, which is Giving Lip Swatches with Buffet Day. And today we are talking about beauty creations. Now, I know you have probably already seen my video where I talked about gratitude, lipstick thievery, and loving beauty. And if you have, you would know that I did pick up my beauty creation products, which were stolen, but I did end up getting my items again. I bought them again. So with that being said, we're going to be happy. I'm going to let it go because it's in the past. And we are going to talk about these gorgeous lipsticks. These are called Seal the Deal matte liquid lipsticks. And this was a beautiful set for $19. $19 hairs, okay? Gorgeous, gorgeous set. I'm super excited to have it. I love the componentry. These little lips, okay? They're super cute. Little, huge lips, which I mean, perfect, read the room. And I thought today we would go ahead and do some swatching. So let's get into it. Like I said, I picked up this set from Beauty Creations website for $19 hairs, okay? Gorgeous, gorgeous set for a gorgeous price. I could not pass it up, so I bought it. All right, I'm gonna let it out now. Okay. So again, that's what our lippies look like. I'm just gonna set these down. Sorry for the ASMR. And let's go ahead and swatch these here lippies. All right, so there's also a red set available. I didn't get that one because even though on the website, I'll put up a picture if I can. On the website, these look slightly different than they look in person. I thought this was gonna have a little bit more brown in it, but this is very much a pink, mauve, berry toned lip set. I'm not mad at it. It's just, I thought it was a little bit more brown on the website. But the first shade is called Shh. And I really like this color. I'm super into like milky nudes all of a sudden. It was never my thing. It was never my look. It was not a type of lip color that I thought I would rock. But here she is sitting in a forest green lip. So there really is no color that I can't rock personally. And that's what that looks like, okay? Very beautiful. Now these liquid lipsticks feel like the liquid lipsticks of the early days of YouTube. They feel like they have the capacity to be quite drying. You definitely want to exfoliate your lips. That's why I tell you that after every video. Please exfoliate your lips, especially if you do lip content like I do, okay? But with properly exfoliated lips and hydrated lips, these would be absolutely stunning, okay? This next shade is called Last Chance, and I will be putting these on my lips. I just wanted to give you the swatches real quick, like, okay? So we can do kind of a rapid fire montage of lip swatches on my mouth, okay? This shade is called Opposites Attract, a beautiful berry shade. We're getting, like I said, into those berry tones. Ooh, that's so pretty. And not my favorite tone of lipstick. That third one, Opposites Attract, not my favorite shade or tone of lipsticks, but every once in a while, she hits. This is the color Hypnotize. Now we're hitting that raspberry pink tone. I have them. I don't utilize them too much, and we're going to change that. And then we have the shade Class Act, a bit of a softer mauve. Very close to that second shade, but not exact. It's a little bit brighter than that second one, honestly. And again, that was the shade Class Act. Now we're getting into into the deeper ones. This is called Don't Judge Me. We're getting into that purple territory, but still quite muted. A little bit of a cool, maybe dusty undertone in that one. This is the shade It's Serious. I feel like I have a lisp. Do I have a lisp? It's Serious. Ooh. Kind of your basic mauve, a little bit more pink. I like that one. And then the last shade is called Dropping Hints. And this is a mauve with a little bit of brown in her. I like that one. So yeah, this is more of a pinky mauve with a little bit of berryish red tone. I really thought these were going to hinder more brown, but I'm very happy I picked this one up versus the red one, because then we would have just had a bunch of reds. And while there were different undertones, I'm very choosy about my formulas when it comes to reds. I have reds that I really enjoy, and honestly, if they were to expire and I need to repurchase them, I would probably just repurchase them from the same places. So I'm going to go ahead and let you enjoy these lip swatches, and I'm gonna let you go. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. It has been me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch, but you already know that because again, it's lip swatch day. Take care of yourself, exfoliate your lips, hydrate them afterwards. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay guys, so before I let you go, I did want to put on a lip combo using these, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the shade Don't Judge Me, one of the deeper ones, and we're going to use this as the bulk of the color and also the liner. And I'm going to lighten it up with this 1-inch, okay? I really do like the tones of the purples, which for me is a little bit shocking because I don't love purple unless it's like dark, like a blackened base. So I really prefer a really dark purple. But these kind of muted purples are working for me. Also, this formula is, like I said, very reminiscent of the early days of liquid lipsticks. Now, not in a negative way, because that could be like taken as, oh, these are super drying and cracking, like they dry and they crack and things like that. They're uncomfortable, they tug. Think like early day liquid lipsticks from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Those are very dry, and even the Kat Von D lipsticks were very dry. But these are really nice. I guess what I'm trying to say is they have that thinness that can sometimes be equated to like a really dry formula. I have found the more emollient and forgiving liquid lipsticks that I have come across have a little bit more moisture to them. They don't feel as thin also. Sometimes they're either like whipped or kind of moussey. And that's not all the time, but that's just what I found. So again, the shade Shh. I just thought it'd be nice to do a cute little pinky ombre lip. But yeah, I really like this kit. It's definitely gonna get me into my pink lip era. I keep saying that. This, like when I did my foundation, I was talking about nude matte eye era, and I'm saying error. But anyways, I really like that. And then I think the perfect gloss to go on top is going to be from, ooh, just because we're already here having a good time, let me pull out my blue lip gloss from Made by Mitchell in Perry Twinkle, I believe. I actually, that was some yoga. I actually have a gloss from Beauty Creations. This is the Ultra Dazzle Gloss in the shade Gold Digger. We'll put this on top. All right, it's just a clear gloss with some shim. That'll do. Ooh. All right, there we have it. Let's clean this off. I like to get my applicators dirty. All right. And that is the finished lip swatch video. Guys, real quick. So like I said, formula, I enjoy it. It does not feel super drying. I applied all of these lipsticks and took them off with a makeup wipe. I didn't have to put on lip balm. My lips do not feel tight, burny, itchy, stingy, any of the things. They feel very comfortable. These were easy to apply. Now, of course, I don't know what it's like if I have them on for a long period of time. But as far as sitting and lip swatching, this was a breeze. Absolute breeze. I love the colors. The opacity is something you do slightly have to build up, especially with the lighter shades, but that's kind of a given with a lighter shade. The formula is very thin. not watery, but thinner. So it does kind of feel like it might be something that would feel very dry after a while. But as far as just sitting here and doing it, I had a good time. It was very comfortable. They removed without staining. The swatches removed from my hand with very, very minimal staining. I love that for me, especially if I'm doing lip swatches, excuse me, in continued makeup play. I don't really prefer things that stain my lips all that much. And I also want to say about my Nikki K lipsticks, I thought about this after I had finished the video. So I'll have to reiterate it in a different video with the lipsticks because I'm kind of doing them in clusters. Those lipsticks do not stain. And that is something that I have found with cheaper lipsticks. Like for instance, the lipsticks from Black Radiance stain terribly. It's the only reason why I don't have any more of those. I literally was at the store and I saw some and they had a blue. It was, you can give me with a blue or a green. And I was so close to picking them up, but I remember how much they stained and I was like, I'm not even messing with Black Radiance. I'm not gonna do it. So the Nikki K cream lipsticks are gorgeous. They do not stain. These lipsticks from Beauty Creation do not stain. I'm super excited to have them. I love them already. I love them. This was very fun. I, again, love this kind of pinky mauve-y moment we've got going. It's not a color scheme in my collection that I have a ton of, so I'm very happy to have these. I'm glad I decided to pick them up again. And yeah, you will be seeing them in future videos. But with all that being said, guys, thank you guys. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. It's been me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch. You already know that because I already said it. I'm going to let you go. Take good care, and we'll talk later. Bye.